All right, my beautiful followers, good afternoon and welcome to today's class. In today's class, I want us to just take one more step further in explaining our auxiliary contact blocks. This one, which is also a contactor, in its default state, has 3 terminals for power and 1 terminal for auxiliary. So what I mean is that if you look at here, you're going to see 1 L1, 3 L2, and 5 L3, which are the incomers to this contactor. And then you have 2 T1, 4 T2, and 6 T3, which are the outgoing. These are the terminals that go to your load. And then, of course, on this line, you're going to have your 13NO and 14NO. This is normally open. So this contact here, they are open until this contactor is energized. So this is another auxiliary contact. So it is not 4 here, it's only 3 for power, and then this for control, which is the auxiliary terminals. We also have this one. This is another contactor that has the L1, L2, L3 incomer and T1, T2, T3 outgoing to your load. And then, of course, NO, these 2 are for control. So you have 3 for power here, and then you have this one for control, which is our auxiliary terminal. And we have this one also. It's the same thing. Down here we have our 3 terminals, which are for power. And then down here we have the other 3 terminals which go to our load. We have your L1, L2, L3, and then you have T1, T2, T3, just like other ones. And then what makes this one different from the other ones is that the auxiliary is on top here. So here you have normally open. This one is open. These 2, they are open. And then here you have normally closed. This one and this one, they are closed. So what that means is that at this state, at the off state, this one is open, these 2, they are open, and these 2 are closed. So these open ones will close when this contactor is energized, and these closed ones will open when the contactor is energized. And then, of course, this one and this one is the A1 and A2, which are the coil terminals. And then, of course, this one is rated 220 volts. Okay. All right. This one also, which is similar to this first one we talked about, these 2, they are the same, the same brand. And if we want to have more auxiliary, there is this block. This is auxiliary contact block. This one cannot work on its own. You must attach it to any of these contactors. And to do that, you have to just place this one on top here. If you are looking at where I'm positioning it, and then you slide it up. And you slide it up, it latches, and it stays like that. So now you have your power terminals, and then you have your auxiliary here. The same thing here, power terminals and auxiliary. And then you also have these 4 auxiliary terminals, which comes with this auxiliary block. So here you have normally open. This in the center here, these are normally closed. And then down here is also normally open. So you have normally open, normally closed. So if you like this video, let me know in the comment section. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section or send me a private message. And of course, please continue to stay connected with me for more tips on power. Thank you very much.